This video will demonstrate how to create a stock item detail for a stock item code. First off, let's go ahead and navigate to your stock item detail module. This can be done by clicking inside of the search bar above and typing /stock item detail. Once there, let's go ahead and click the Add button in the upper right corner to add a new stock item detail. On the Add Stock Item Detail screen, there will be 3 mandatory fields. For the first field, Stock Item, go ahead and enter the stock item code you had previously created. If by chance you don't remember what you created, you can use the magnifying glass on the right to search. Your stock item will now be populated and displayed as active. Moving on to the storeroom field. Clicking in this field will open a selectable drop-down menu displaying a listing of ENV storerooms. For this video, we will choose SS1, Sand Island Storeroom, Building 8. For the Stock Item Detail class, go ahead and choose Stock Item Detail Inventory. Let's click OK to proceed to the next window. We are now on Inventory Stock Item Details Fillable Form. The information you entered earlier on the previous screen has auto-populated here. Let's move down to Reorder Information. Set your maximum quantity in this field. Now set your minimum quantity. For Safety Stock Quantity. Safety stock quantity in Wtd-Wacs stock item detail module refers to the extra inventory kept on hand to buffer against unexpected fluctuations in demand or supply. It acts as a safety net to prevent stockouts and ensure continuous supply. Set it to something between your maximum and minimum quantity. Reorder point. The specific quantity of an item in inventory that triggers the need for replenishment. Set this to match your safety stock quantity. Reorder quantity. This is the level at which the system triggers a reorder action. A storekeeper may get a notification here. It's calculated by considering the lead time demand average daily usage multiplied by lead time and the desired safety stock. Again, set it to match your reorder point and safety stock quantity. Let's move down to bin. If your stock item is kept within a storeroom that has bins and rows, enter its location here. For this example, our item is located within our storeroom's row 2, section 3A. Now for bin type. If you have multiple bins and/or locations, choose Other. If you have only one general bin, choose Primary. Since we have many bins, we are choosing Other. Moving down to vendors. If you know your vendor, here is another opportunity to add them in. This can always be added later as well. Let's go ahead and click Save to proceed to the next step. We now have an overview of your created stock item detail. The main area here at the top left shows information, status, stock item, and storeroom for this detail. If you have received additional stock to add to the inventory quantity, you can edit that here, along with price adjustments. Here you can see the old quantity, followed by the new quantity field. If you have one additional stock item to add, and seeing that the old quantity field is 4, simply add 5 into new quantity. Click Save. The quantity should now reflect your changes. If you don't have your sidebar open, click on the small arrow on your far right middle of the screen to open it. Once open, it will also display your inventory details at the top location of your sidebar. Finally, let's move over and select the Availability tab here. Inside the Availability tab, you will see all storerooms that have this item in stock, as well as their inventory quantity. You should now have a general understanding of how to add a stock item detail to a stock item. But what if your stock item already exists in one storeroom, yet you want to add it to another storeroom? Please watch our training video on adding an existing stock item to another storeroom.